Finally, I get to have a damn smile on my face because they bent them freaking over. The Knicks win game 80 of the regular season, 118-109 over the Boston Celtics. Granted, it did get closer than it needed to because for whatever reason, the Celtics bench decided to just go off and make it a game. But regardless, I mean, the Knicks dominated pretty much through and through this entire game, and it is beautiful to watch. OG Anunoby on the damn court, being healthy as well, playing his game. Josh Hart just getting double-doubles at will, and probably could have had a triple-double, but regardless, had a freaking great game, dominating the glass all night long. And then you have Isaiah Hartenstein, who had 13 boards himself. The Knicks, a team that, like I said, I was worried with the lack of effort along the boards at points, and I'm getting to the point where this team's getting hot right now at the right time, and I'm fired up. Meanwhile, it's the ass opposite with my freaking stupid-ass hockey team, but we're not going to talk about them because I'm in a very good mood right now. DiVincenzo had an off night, and this team still managed to put up 118 on the Boston Celtics, so I'm feeling great. And then I don't know if you know, but Jalen Brunson's just casually dropping 39 points tonight, close to 40, but casually dropping again. Pretty much a 40-point effort. And then Bojan Bogdanovic even like turning it around for me, making me feel better. But we're going to talk about everything. Leave a like here if you do enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Knick fans, and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live on the channel. Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch a lot of this game because of the fact that I was watching the Rangers. But from when I did watch that second quarter, I swear to God, like we were nervous at times when they would have guys like Brunson off the court, when OG was off the court. But here's Bojan Bogdanovic being a damn spark plug off of the bench. How many? Like, he had 10 points there in the second quarter. You had Josh Hart, by the way. There was one sequence there where he's just grabbing boards at will. There was a sequence in was it the second quarter or the end of the first, where Josh Hart grabs an offensive board and the Knicks get like 3 chances and they keep going and they still just find a way to get the points. Third quarter, I mean, Jalen Brunson exploded for 21 points in that third quarter. They led after the first. Again, good that they're not getting off the slow starts because I was worried about that, and they've wrote their wrongs because this team actually does that. A lot of this, I get it, is me venting about my hockey team right now, and you know, I'm still on it. I need to vent while also being happy about the Knicks because they correct mistakes, and it's beautiful. The second quarter, 37-19, they exploded. They exploded in that second quarter. Watching OG freaking play, stealing the damn basketball, watching him just play defense, and then hitting a couple threes as well in that second quarter. You had Brunson as well going 2 for 3 from downtown in that quarter. He dropped 12 points. Bojan, like I said, huge spark plug. Hart had 5 points. Like, again, Dante DiVincenzo had a down game, and in that second quarter, he only had 2 points. But this team is just getting ways to win. Like, the fourth quarter, this thing is pretty much wraps, and they didn't even have to put anyone back into the game. Like, they rolled with Hartenstein, DiVincenzo, McBride, Bogdanovic, and Achua the rest of the way, which they all were minus 20 in that fourth quarter, but because they got killed that fourth quarter. But again, I'm not going to complain because they did end up winning, and the game was pretty much over after the third quarter when the starters were in, and that's what matters the most. But I mean, this team right now is heating up at the right time, and I'm so excited to watch playoff basketball. I unfortunately spent a lot of money to go to the Ranger games for the playoffs, but if I could find a way and the Rangers are out early, certainly bet your damn ass I'm heading to the Garden for a next playoff game, because beating Boston it's a huge deal. It's a huge freaking deal because of the fact that if you want to win, you're going to have to beat teams like this. And I get it's a regular season game. We'll see what happens come the playoffs, but them beating Boston is a very good sign. And them catching fire like this is a very good sign. Now they're still in the 3 seed. They got a game up on Cleveland, which is huge as well. Still could maybe sneak into that 2nd seed if Milwaukee drops a game or 2 here and there. And then the Knicks end up winning against Brooklyn and Chicago, which I'll say they will. I say they will because that's how good this freaking team is right now. That's just how good they are. And another guy who did have an off night too, which I did want to mention, was Deuce McBride, which he went 0 for 4 from downtown, 1 for 6 from the field. And I will say, I do have my worries still with Deuce because there are these games where he's either electric or he does virtually nothing. But again, it wasn't off night and the Knicks still did as good as they did, which is a good sign. But Deuce is going to have to be better, of course. So in non-Brunson minutes, they're still getting some production. But if Bojan Bogdanovic is going to play like this, then that changes everything. And this trade looks a whole lot better, even though Alec Burks stinks and is not in the rotation anymore, which is also good. Mitchell Robinson not even getting a lot of minutes either. Like, he's going to get more minutes at some point. I'm feeling so good about this team right now. I'm feeling great about it. And let's hope that they could get another win. Tomorrow they play, right? I think tomorrow they actually back at it again. Yeah, tomorrow against Brooklyn. So I'll be able to actually watch the full game, which will be nice for a change. Although I'll be watching the Mets too. But my attention's going to be more on the freaking Knicks right now. Like, this team is rolling. This team deserves my damn attention. And that's what they're going to get. So that's really it for me, though, in this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're a Knicks fan. Sorry I didn't go in depth as I normally would. Like I said, harder on the nights where the Rangers are playing also, because fortunately they get priority. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.